Good morning, good morning, good morning to everyone. Grace and peace be unto you this morning. It's a beautiful, beautiful morning simply because God woke us up to seeing a whole nother day. So yes, we should be blessed and grateful to be amongst the living, to get a chance to do some new things or to continue working on what God already has us on. So good morning. This morning I won't be before you long because I'm on the street in the car, as you can see, and I got an appointment to go on, and then I have to head on into work. But I just wanted to do a little segment on not waiting on others, or shall I say waiting on others stunts your blessing and your growth. I remember when I worked in the New York City Police Department in the school division of school safety. We all worked in a borough command, and it was a bunch of us women who, we set out to want to go out and work out with one another and go to the gym. For whatever reason, you know how us women do. It could be a trip coming, or the doctor says lose weight, or we just don't look good to ourselves when we look in the mirror. We don't like what we see. And so we said we were going to go out. We're going to get up together after work. But then when things don't work out, we end up not making it to the gym. And who misses out? You do, because you're waiting on someone else to do what you know is needed for you, especially when it's something that God says you need to do. If God says you need to do something to take care of your health, or I need you, daughter, to go here or go there, or I need you to start on this project, I need you to do something. There's a purpose embedded in each and every one of us. But because we don't want to do things alone, we don't want to go places alone, we're afraid to be alone, we don't get to accomplish those goals. And so you miss out. A lot of times I missed out going to the gym. But when I first went by myself, after a while I got tired. I was like, listen, you got to just go try it and do what you got to do for you. For whatever reason, some people's schedule wasn't at the right time. People after work had things to do, or we had overtime at another site. It was always something why we never had the chance to work out and to hold each other accountable for saying that we're going to stick to this workout. We're going to do what we got to do. And that right there stunts your growth. It was really hindering me from getting healthy and working out. It wasn't so much about being slim, because I'm not fat, but in my midsection, there's a lot of unnecessary fat and unhealthy fat that is there that I have to get rid of. And so the first time that I did something on my own and I went to the gym, I was like, oh man, after I left, I walked out feeling so good. I walked out feeling superior. Like, man, I waited all along for my coworker to go somewhere with me when I could have just did this all along by myself. You know what I'm saying? So we're always waiting for somebody to do something for us and with us, when we could go ahead and do the things that we need to do for ourselves by ourselves. God gave us the message. The Holy Spirit spoke the word to you. So that means that he wants you to do what you need to do when he say do it. Remember, it's not about our time or our friend's time. It's God's time, and God's time is perfect. It's right on time. I know there's many a times that I missed out on my blessings because I was waiting on somebody else. I was waiting for something else. I was looking in all the wrong places at the wrong time. But it's God's perfect timing. And it's like he's saying, I can hear him saying, daughter, you're going to miss it. You're going to miss it again. And then he'll turn around and he'll bring it back to you again. And here it is. You're going to miss it again and again and again, because you're waiting for something that is just not there. So it's a blessing when we all can realize and recognize that it's okay to be alone. It's okay to do things by ourselves. It's not, you don't look weird. Even going to the movies by myself or going out to eat by myself. I did that and I felt so good, so relaxed in my thoughts. I didn't pick up no cell phone. I just ate. I just prayed. I just meditated. I just was deep in my thoughts, and it felt so good, you know. So I just wanted to say this to you all. Don't wait for people. Stop waiting to do things in a group, in a crew. You got to remember that when you came out of your mother's womb, even as if you are a twin or triplet, y'all came out one at a time. Everybody wasn't born and came out of the womb together. So you just have to remember these things and keep these things in mind, that, you know, when God say it's time to move, it's time to move. We got to move. We can't wait for our friends. We can't wait for our sons and our daughters. We can't wait for our mothers and our fathers. You know, yes, it feels good to want to go someplace with somebody and be with somebody in the group, but we can't wait. We got to get moving. We got to move on God's time, not our friends' time, not our time. Move on God's time, because if you don't move when he say move, you're going to miss out on the blessing. So stop waiting for somebody else's time, because their time is not God's time. And God's time is the only time, and it's perfect time. And that's the perfect time that you want to move, when God say move. So I just wanted to say that this is a very, very quick video, because I'm already at my appointment. But I just wanted to leave you guys with that thought. Okay, and just don't allow anyone today to steal your joy, please. And pray for a sister, because I need prayer every day, all day. You know, it's like once you get over one hurdle or one dark cloud or one stumbling block, here comes the next. But I'm telling you, I am asking you to say a prayer for your girl. Keep me in prayer so that I could keep encouraging you all. Have a blessed day.